Students, welcome to Accountancy class. I am NARSIMULU, Commerce teacher. In this video, I am going to teach you CEC first year Accountancy. Chapter Subsidiary books. In that important topic, that is Sales Returns book. Here in this video, I will explain the meaning or introduction of the sales book and the documents that we use in the preparation, in the entering transactions in the sales returns book, and credit note and its importance, and the proforma of a sales returns book. And also I will explain you one simple problem. See, as you all know that there are total 8 subsidiary books. They are namely purchase book, purchase returns book, sales book, sales returns book, cash book, bills receivable book, bills payable book, and last and final one, that is journal proper. Students, here sales returns book is one of the subsidiary books, and this book can be maintained to record only sales returns information, and it is also called return inwards book, because here whatever the goods we sold to someone else and that person returns the goods because of some reason to us. So the goods coming into the business, or inwards, the goods returns means here inwards goods means here the goods are coming into the business. For that, this information we are recording in the particular book called return inwards book. It is also called as sales returns book. Okay, sir. And here the point is that while after receiving the goods from the customer as a sales return, here we can go to use a document that is called credit note. So credit note is a document which is prepared and sent to the customer to inform him that his account is credited to the extent of amount of the goods he returned. Okay, students. So it is a document which is prepared and sent to the customer to inform him that his account is credited to the extent of goods returned by him. And there is a traditional practice that this document can be written in red ink. Okay, so here that is called credit note. So in the credit note we can go to find a few points like name and address of the customer, and value of goods returned, and reasons for goods returned. All these things we can go to find in the credit note. And next come to see the proforma of a sales returns book. When we see the sales returns book, I already prepared here the proforma, and in this proforma there are total 5 columns. First column is meant for date, and second column is meant for particulars, and third column is meant for to write the credit note number, and fourth column is meant for ledger folio number, and fifth column is meant for amount. So this is the proforma of a sales returns book. Okay, students. And here when we entering the information in the sales returns book, we should not use a prefix or suffix like we use in the ledger account, say to or by at the end account, like that we must not use here. Just we can go to write only name of the person or name of the organization which returns the goods to us. Okay, see here, let me explain you a simple problem. Generally you will be asked to prepare a sales returns book, give from the means we will be given some information or particulars or transactions. From that we can go to prepare sales returns book. See here, you will be asked like this: prepare sales returns book from the following. Okay, so then you will be given a month, year and date. So for example 2018 May 1st. Here goods returned by Ravi, rupees 4,000. Similarly, May 3, goods returned by Shankar, rupees 3,000. And May 8th, sales returns by Mr. X, rupees 2,000. May 10th, goods are returned by Manohar, rupees 1,000. So this is the information. From the information we need to prepare sales returns book. In the problem you will be asked to prepare sales returns book. See here how we are asked to prepare the sales returns book. Prepare sales returns book from the following information or particulars, whatever it is. Here month and date is given and year also given, transactions also given in this problem. So from this information we need to prepare sales returns book. So when we ask you to prepare a sales return book, first we can go to prepare the sales returns pro forma. Answer: sales returns pro forma. And there will be total 5 columns. I already explained you just before. The first column meant for date, and second column is meant for particulars, and third column is meant for credit note number, and fourth column is meant for ledger folio number, and fifth column is meant for amount. Okay, so after preparation of sales returns book, now enter the transactions are given information in the sales returns book. First transaction you see on May 1st 2018, goods returned by Ravi. Here you can go to write in the date column date and year, month May 1st, and simply you can go to write the name of a person who returned the goods, that is Mr. Ravi. So here you write Ravi, rupees, and here credit note number you can go to give imaginary number, that is 1 or assume number 1, amount here 4,000. And come to second transaction, that is on May 3rd, goods returned by Shankar, rupees 3,000. So your date 3, name of the person who returned the goods Shankar, assume credit note number is 2. That is amount of rupees 3000. Come to next, May 8th. So on May 8th, sales returned by Mr. X. Here you can go to write only the name of a person, Mr. X. Sales returns and credit note number, imaginary number or assumed number, that is 3. And amount of rupees 2000 in the amount column you can go to write. Come to last and final transaction, that is in this problem, May 10th. On May 10th, goods are returned by Mr. Manohar. Okay, so your May 10th, you can go to write the name of a person, Manohar. Okay, and here credit note number, imaginary number, that is 4, and amount of rupees 1000. And at last you can go to calculate the total amount in the amount column, and that would be total 10,000. Here write total in the particulars column. So like this you can go to prepare sales returns book. Students, let me explain it once again. Sales returns book is one of the subsidiary books, and it is also called as a return inwards book. It is a journal also. Okay students, so here in this sales returns book we can go to record only sales returns information, and while recording the transactions in this book, we prepare a document that is called credit note. The credit note is a document which is prepared and sent to the customer to inform him that his account is credited to the extent of goods returned by him. Okay, and there is the practice, there is the traditional practice that information can be recorded in red ink. Okay, and here sales returns pro forma. In the sales returns pro forma you will find 5 columns: date column, particulars column, credit note number column, LF number column, amount column. Ledger folio LF means nothing but ledger folio number, amount column. And one more point, that is in the debit note, in the credit note you will find some information, that is a name and address of the customer, and amount of the goods returned, and reasons for the goods returned. Okay, all these things we can go to find in the credit note. And I hope children you understood what is sales returns book and what are the other names for the sales returns book, and what is credit note, and how or the transactions are entered in the sales returns book. So all these things you learned or understood in this video. Okay students, thank you for watching this video.